Hello. Good evening. How do? Hope you're well. Had a nice weekend so far. Buttons. There we go. Oh, no, wrong button. Is that today? Yeah, cool. I still have the fear of my synced saves not working. Thanks to playing this on Epic for so long. I have to check every time. I've got a few more things done in the factory. What was I doing? Right, yeah, okay. We've got to... I was in the middle of finishing off the small rubber and plastic plant. I'm going to kind of tie it all up together. And then I was inspired by Breakspear. And it made me realise something I can do in my turbo generator plants. There's a big empty space in every one, and I realised that actually it would look pretty cool and be pretty handy if I stuck batteries in there. So we're going to have a go at that. I've never done batteries before. Not the manufactured batteries, but the power storage ones. Oh, hold on, I've got an idea. I'm going to try the new Steam overlay shit. This appears to be the old Steam overlay shit. Oh, I haven't upgraded Steam on this PC. God damn it. I wanted to try the pin stuff in the new Steam beta, but I forgot to actually turn it on this computer. I might risk, I just seen, I've got a saved playlist here. 90s metal classics. I'm going to give that a go. Let's give that a go. Something a bit different. Ooh, got myself a nice cup of Yorkshire bedtime tea. Felt like a cup of tea evening. Okay, so this is the the incoming train station here. That box will go. Still haven't finished. Stroke decided how I want it all to look. But functionally I'm almost there. Oh, wrong. Couple of refineries here. I was just in the process, like I said, of hooking them all up. Working on the... Yeah, so we've got plastic on the left here. 8 pods. And the same rubber on the right. Similarly, 8 pods of each. Should meet my demands for a little while. Right, where did I get to? Which one? That one's finished. Oh, I didn't think... I thought I was halfway through a row. That looks done. Maybe I didn't start the next row because I knew I didn't have enough stuff. So I've got a bunch of this stuff to do. Be a lot of lining shit up. Hello, Eddie. How do? Ooh. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. All right. Fairly chill weekend. Let's turn around so I can actually see this to line it up. Fairly standard weekend fare so far. Cut the grass, walk the dog. Caught up on a bit of Star Trek. I'm going through the Next Generation at the moment. I'm halfway through season 6. Just had the episode where they go on to DS9 as well, which I think will be next in my rewatch. I've not watched all of DS9 either, so... And I think it got a bit dramatic towards the end. I'm looking forward to that. Be pretty chill. Hectic day of travel tomorrow though. Go to the airport for 8. Ooh, where you going? And how far away is the airport? Because I'm only half an hour away from both Gatwick and Heathrow, so it's pretty easy. 8 o'clock would be a lovely start time. Off to Lanzarote, nice. How long for? Ooh. Oh, I've done that one. Okay, cool. Okay, next job then is belts. Cracking tune, this one. Ugh. Line up. Half an hour to Manchester Airport. That's pretty good. That's a nice. That's a perfectly reasonable start, I think. I know it's bank holiday, but it's worth it, right? I won't be up at 7:30 tomorrow. I can guarantee you that. Even though we're off to a neighbouring town for some shopping and some... I think there's an arcade there I'm going to try and take the boy to. Probably going to be shit, but... Talking to the kids today about Sega World in the Trocadero in London back in the day. When I first went there, it was you paid to get in, and then all the machines were free. Were on free play. It was amazing. Second time I went there, everything cost. It was free to get in. It was just open. You know, everything was quite expensive then. And now it's just another fucking gift shop selling tourist shit. Which is sad. What's the flight time on Lanzarote? Four hours. Okay. Yeah, that's not that fun. Right. Oh. So yeah, I can do a bit of this. I didn't want to work on this on stream because it was going to be a bit dull, but I got myself reasonably close to the end of it, so sorry guys. Tough shit. Four hours 25. Well, I guess it depends if you got a wind behind you, right? Have I missed a whole one? Yeah. Love a bit of Tool. Pretty good playlist so far. Where's... Where the fuck has my audio properties gone? Audio mix. Thank you. Right. Sorry. OBS had lost a window. Nice. Playlists. Book. Or just straight up music. That is not what I wanted you to do. I keep downloading a load of music and some TV shows and stuff, and then I just end up reading a book. I'm going back through Discworld again. I'm trying to kind of spend the time that I would have spent on Twitter reading instead. Or rather, I've kind of moved my Twitter time to Reddit time, and then my Reddit time is now reading time. Because most of the shit I read on Reddit is like article type stuff. And pictures of cats. But I'm a pretty not lazy reader. I don't read a lot of variety. I like Discworld. I've read them all. I'm reading them all again. Battle Station subreddit, nice. Oh no, wrong direction. We're going in this direction. There was actually, Battle Stations is one of those subreddits where you can end up with incredible envy, right? But then I'm pretty happy with my setup now. So maybe I wouldn't walk away feeling shame. Ugh, the movement with this hover pack. Ooh. My secondary school band, we used to cover this. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Mish. When we're doing splitting. Thank you very much for the 15. Oh shit, rotors. Mal rotors. God damn it. How you doing? Let me show you some speeds. You ready for this? Right, lose the hover pack. Grab the jetpack. Run along here. Look at that. I thought I had some rotors in here. Is that it? God damn it, why have I not got any rotors? I thought I had loads in knocking about. There's some new Lego. Ooh. What you got? I finished my, oh, what was it called? The tall neck from Thingy. You know, Thingy. Horizon. That was cool. What do I need to make rotors? Can't we else go back? I can make another 20. What are they? Screws? Have I got any extra screws knocking about? Yeah. Let's make a few rotors. Because I'm apparently an idiot and didn't bring enough of them. Dried flowers centerpiece. Nice! The botanical stuff is really cool. There's loads of crumbs on my desk. What the hell? Oh, I remember now. There was a cat on here. Fucking bastard things. They're quite intricate as well, aren't they, the botanicals ones? Not... They've got lots of, like, fine detail to fanny about with. Don't hit the wall. Where did I get to? We've done that row. Were we going forwards or backwards? We're going forwards, weren't we? Finished that row. Who's this? Is this, Seven Dust? It is Seven Dust. I fucking love this album. Oh, autosave. Next big tidying project is sort out the garden room, which will include getting lots of decent cabinets and stuff, and I want all my CDs back up. I want my CDs visible and out. I'm not going retro chic with a CD, a record player, because I don't own any vinyl and I'm not buying it, and I've got fucking hundreds of CDs and I want them back out, visible. Get a nice CD player. DMCA stream, well, hopefully the VOD track's doing its job. I think the best description I heard about the VOD track is it's a DMCA condom. It's not 100% effective, but it works in most cases. So apologies to anyone watching the VOD, you just have to put your own shit on in the background. What am I not a fan of? Uh-oh. Oh, you bought that one. Right, yeah, okay. You're not allowed to mention that in this. Instant ban if you mention that game. Game made me so angry. It's a bit like why I stopped racing competitively. If you, I mean, I know it's shit, but also I didn't like the person I was shouting at people and being a dickhead. And that game just made me so angry because it was so bad. And I just didn't get why everybody loved it, because, like, everything about it is terrible. Well, no. The controls are terrible. The fact that there's no patterns, so it's not something you can learn. Yeah, it was just, I just hated it, and I was angry the whole way through it, and I thought I'd finally made it to the end of the game, and then it went, oh look, there's another section, and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Ended the stream right there, deleted the VODs, never playing it again. Like, the controls in that game are objectively bad, and anyone who says they're not is lying. But anyway. The AC Hoon stuff that the cracked Discord does looks like a lot of fun, and the rallying stuff. That's a lot more kind of who gives a shit kind of thing. You know, you just don't put yourself in situations you know that you're going to make you mad, right? And I don't want to be an angry person, so... That's why, to be honest, half the streamers that... the racing streamers that... well, in fact, all of the racing streamers that they all love in the Discord, I can't stand to watch. Because they're just horrible. It's so angry all the time. It's not my bag. Which is weird because I listen to some seriously fucking angry music. maybe I don't need IRL anger when I've got music to get rid of it. Yeah, that's exactly it, Eddie. It's like, I don't want to be that person. Yeah, a lot of ACC streamers, yeah, they feed on that, and it, you know, any slight mistake from another driver, and it's just like, you fucking idiot, what the fuck are you doing? You should be banned, blah, blah, blah. It's just, you know, if it's, even if it's a prize money fucking thing, then, but, you know, if it's an LFM daily, you just go, oh well, I'll do better in the next race. You know, people make mistakes. Some drivers aren't as good as others. Just we could move on. Bah. That said, the inability to line things up properly in this game does make me rage. Yeah, the AC stuff would be a fun broadcast, I think. I don't know how to get the spectator stuff to work. It's not like you need fucking all of the timing shit, because it doesn't matter with those hoons. But I guess you want a tower and stuff like that at least, right? You go to there. You there. Ooh. What a tune. SGP added it as a mod. Ah. I don't think I know this track. Oh, that's because I was never really big into Judas Priest. That said, almost every song I've heard of theirs I've liked. I've just never bothered to go further than just hearing a song somewhere. What do you think this is going to do to my FPS when I plug it all in? I'm sure we'll be fine. Your phone's a rhyme music. Oh, mine hasn't. But then we might actually get up tomorrow and do some things. I'm going to Anne Club Night on next Friday. Been convinced by my mates to go to I think it's a monthly metal night. But it's the same people that have been doing it for fucking years, and we've had various attempts at metal nights in this town. They never last long, but it's always the same people that organise them and DJ them, and... Well, look, I went to one a few years ago, and they were just playing... I mean, this is probably more than 10 years ago, but they were still only playing stuff from the year 2000, and I just went up to the DJ, I was like, have you got this? Nope. Have you got this? Nope. What about this? Nope. Eventually the dude was like, look, I haven't actually bought any CDs in ages. I'm like, that's your fucking job. You're being paid to play music, and you haven't bought any CDs. What is wrong with you? So now we just kind of occasionally go to it as a bit of a meme and play a game of how many albums has this band released since this song. But it's fine because there'll be overpriced booze and a really hot room full of annoying people. What's not to love? Ooh, no. Sounds like a pretty solid night out. Yeah, I mean, it is, isn't it? Right. Pipes. Let's do the pipes. It's probably easier a bit higher up. Is this easier from higher up or lower down? Might have been easier to have done this before I did the splitters, but never mind. I think I decided to do it this way when I was working on the ground, but now I'm in the air, it's actually easier to do it this way around. Never mind. So for reference... Oi! Get in there. Get in there, you shit. So for reference, on this side, there are 120 refineries, and on that side there are 80. Ooh. There's not enough incoming to feed both sides at the same time, but because there may be unpredictable demand on rubber or plastic, I've designed it so that each side can actually eat all of the incoming polymer. If that makes sense. So no matter how much is incoming, it will definitely be turned into rubber or plastic. Which means that the fuel gens should never back up. Or rather, the fuel production should never back up. I've got sinks up at the fuel plant to deal with spare polymer, but I don't want to use them. Once this is up, I'm tempted to remove them. and see if it keeps going. Because I kind of feel in some places sinks are a bit cheaty. That's one of the places where sinks are a bit cheaty. You know, having to deal with the byproducts is a kind of extra challenge. But, you know, whatever. They exist, so I'm going to use them. I often get tickets to Chemical Brothers in Manchester this year. Ah, nice. One of my favourite gigs ever, and was Chemical Brothers at Reading, whatever year that was they played. It was probably one of my favourites because I was absolutely off my tits. And that combination of the Chemical Brothers and a fair amount of chemicals was pretty good. Not gonna lie. What is this? What is this? Infectious grooves. Never heard of it. You feel attacked. Sorry, Jim. I mean, I use them, but I guess the only place I rely on them at the moment is the polymer, the fuel production, which this is designed to reduce that reliance. Everywhere else they exist, they're there. I produce stuff specifically to go into them. Yeah, I'm not saying that's one of the benefits of this game, isn't it? You play it the way you want to play it, right? And giving people more options is always a good thing. And if again as well, if something like having to deal with byproducts puts you off playing, then definitely having a way out of that is a very good thing. It's at least an option. I'm not a fan of whatever this is. Ooh. I think that's all of the pipes done. I am running. Okay. Right. I'm going to do this backwards because... Although... this is going to be... No, okay, we'll do it from the other end. Does sound like a budget, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. Fucking love this band though. I actually got into these guys with the remanufacture album, which was proper fucking noise. I loved it. Do you know what? Fuck. I was going to be all... Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Not there. Not there, mate. Sorry. Sorry, can't park there. No, don't dock to that, you twat. I want to put you there. There. Right there. Right there. They're still going as well. Oh, still putting out shit. Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. I was like, I thought I put a thingy on this, but I didn't because I did that up the other end. Autosave. Oh yeah, while we're autosaving, I can crack open this bar of dairy milk. The cover of Cars by Gary Newman, yeah. Do you know what though? That cover, because Newman was involved in it. He's on it, I think. Set Gary Newman on a path, and all his stuff now is really kind of dark and metally. It's very cool. I saw Gary Newman at, I used to do sound engineering at a festival, Guildfest, and yeah, he played that, he headlined the stage we were on one year. That was bloody good. I definitely recommend checking out his new stuff. Oh yeah, I need to put a thing for this to land on first, don't I? Oh! Can't quite stretch. But I don't want you to go to there. God damn you. Okay, well you're gonna have to go to like there, right? So that I can do that. Double corn on one playlist. I think corn are making a comeback as well. There's a whole bunch of aesthetic-based decisions on layout here. Like the spacing on these belts and stuff. It's all just to make it look cool on the way in and the way out. I'll show you the where this lot comes in. I think it looks very cool. I spent a while rearranging belts just so that it looks the way it does. Oh, that one's actually got one, hasn't it? Yeah. Still got to do all the outputs. That doesn't take long. Right, that's on its way. Should see a sea of little green lights. I'm going to need to go back and get more iron plates, I think. I could possibly blueprint this, or partly blueprint this output section, but I wouldn't be able to get it to line up properly on the blueprint reader. This is a cracking tune as well. If you keep hearing the occasional pop sound, by the way, that's my jaw. It's always done that. Whenever I chew on anything. Pop. I'm not allowed to chew things anywhere near my wife unless there's some kind of background noise. Clicks out a joint, yep. Does it no matter what I eat? If it's hard, soft, whatever. A year or two, I've had it for 20 years, at least. It doesn't hurt, it's just irritating. And obviously not pleasant for anyone around me. Oh shit, we finished. Holy shit. Wasn't paying attention. Right. Mark 1 belts. I did see a doctor about it once and he was just like, sucks to be you, mate. Okay. I was just like coming at it from the principle of, you know, if you have a metal squeak in your car, it's not good because that means there's some metal rubbing against metal, and whilst it might be a small squeak now, that's a sign that something's going wrong. So I was like, well, if something's rubbing against something it shouldn't be rubbing against, surely there should be, you know, that's just going to mean problems later on. I was like, eh. Okay. I've lived with this long. If my unless my jaw's not unless my jaw is gonna fall off, I'll probably be alright. Is this the 90s? Guess it probably was, right? It was the end of the 90s. Load's better than reload though. I love Load. Load is an amazing album. Oh shit, we're out of iron plates. Okay. We get to go zooming again though. I want this to be how fast the hover pack runs. Ow. Please say I brought some extra plates with me. No, I didn't. Cool. Off on the train. I'm looking forward to turning on the new lighting in this, in rooms like this. Force me to set up actual lighting. That's where we're going. But now waiting for it, all of it. All of this production down here needs upgrading with slugs, whatever they're called, power shards. To really up the output down here. Oh, there's one of the oil trains. See you later, pal. What are you? Well, we're mostly after plates, aren't we? Well, that can go in the bin. Do we need rotors while we're here? Because we used up a bunch of those and I didn't realise I even needed them. White Zombie. I was more of a fan of Rob Zombie stuff than White Zombie. Where the fuck are rotors? Over there. Ooh. I don't think we actually need any more copper pipe. I'm nearly done over there, so when I am, I'll kind of do empty my pockets and sort the train out and stuff. Let's go. Oh, nearly got a hitchhiker. Shit, I've just realised I've still got a flake left. Amazing. I'll save that though. The Big Dairy Milk bar was purchased as an exchange for a Lindt chocolate bunny, because I'm not a fan of the Lindt chocolate bunny. I've still got a Galaxy Easter egg as well, and I don't really like Galaxy chocolate, so I need to try and negotiate with my daughter who's still got a Dairy Milk egg left. Get out of the way! Oh no. Mate. Oh, bye. We need to hook those lights up. Oh, while we're at this end of the room, I can show you. So that's the output of this little thing. And then, oh, wrong jetpack. I built this. I mean, look how beautifully woven that is. Look at that. Like a work of art. So the idea was that I've got, what is it, 8 coming in from 4 stations. I've got 8 belts coming in. They each feed into one of these boxes, and then I'm using those as like a splitter. Oh. So then there's 2 belts coming out of each one. One feeds, one side goes off to the rubber, the other side goes off to the plastic. Took me so long. So long to get it all lined up. And then you got the rubber and plastic coming out the top here like this. Let's get it all hooked up. Is that really like chocolate? The hell? I'm not like massively into chocolate, but oh god, can anyone remember where I'd got to? That one's been done. Oh god, where was I? I guess if I can we remember what direction we were going in? Were we going this way? I think we were. Let's go to the first one that's not done, and then check the rest of the row, or the row before it. That one's done. Yeah, I'd go with that. I like I prefer a savoury snack. But kind of, I do like an end of the day sweet treat. Ah, here we go. Honestly, Eddie, I don't know if it's worth it. I did it because I did some math and these are the numbers that came out. It's totally unnecessary. It's all just to feed my train addiction, because realistically... Oh, here we go. Okay, that's where we got to. Building lots of small factories near the nodes that produce the things you need is a far better way of doing everything. But if you want big trains, there's no point in having big trains unless you've got to deliver a lot of product into lots of different places. So it feeds my train addiction. Like the you know, the power plants and stuff. There's no reason to ship the oil. You should build your power plants right next to the oil nodes. Ooh. And ship in compacted coal if you really must. But instead it involves, the way I've got it set up, involves 3 separate plants. Because why the fuck not? Well, I just said why not, but you know. Work tomorrow. Oh, wait, what? I'm running steel beams. What the fuck? I'm going back again. Alright, night, Mish. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the 15. Have a nice kip. Let's go. I know I've got steel. waiting for me, so I'm good. Donk. I wonder if I should ditch the copper. My box of shit in the back here has not got much space in it though. Oh, not you. I can't remember who it's by now, but I'm sure I had an album by someone called Glenn Danzig, Needs a Hug. We can see reading of power. There's a point where I've got 6 refineries making fuel and I can run like 20 generators of flat. Yeah, because the numbers are pretty good. You get a lot of generators for... Well, for turbo fuel, it's... once you do the math, it's 6 refineries will feed 25 generators of turbo fuel. Precisely. With no overlap. Overlap? You know what I mean. No wastage. It took a while to find... I think you should be right up against that edge there, shouldn't you? Oh, well, too late now. But I was very happy when I found a ratio, because I do like a ratio. If you just do the pure numbers, it's all a bit weird. And you end up with fractions of refineries and stuff. My fuel generator, I was running on normal fuel power for ages, and that plant still exists. I just redirected the oil from it. Switched it off and redirected the oil from it when it was done with. It will live there forever. Because it's not like I need the parts back, and it's a faff to demolish something that big. No, I want to say it was a Sugar Ray song. Remember Sugar Ray? I fucking love Sugar Ray. I wonder if Sugar Ray's going to turn up on this playlist. How many more of these have we got to do? Oh, I'll just spend 5 minutes sorting this out. Keck. Yeah, only an hour and 13 into this. The bit that I said I didn't want to do on stream. Do you remember that? But I'm nearly finished, so it's fine. I wonder what this has done to my power graph. Oh, I keep getting tempted by mods. But there's not... I don't really want to change mechanics or recipes or anything. I'm quite happy with those. Teleporter would be pretty cool, but I'd probably... I think it's there. You're not too high, are you? No, I think you're good. The one thing that is really tempting me is there's a mod for lifts. Not conveyor lifts, people lifts. It seems slightly bonkers to me that in a game that kind of encourages you to build vertically, there's not just a lift. That's been the thing that's almost tempted me into modding. Maybe as well the fast flying mod I've seen, because I find the hover pack not great, and the distance it can go far too short. When doing builds of this size, it's been a complete pain in the arse using the hover pack and having to essentially run random power lines all over the place just to get a feel of what you're building. What's this? That's quite... Oh, Sepultura, nice. Old school Sepultura as well. Like pre-Chaos AD. Isn't it? I think it is. We had a massive wind farm over the void. Cool. Oh really? Okay. That flying mod doesn't work quite the same in multiplayer. Didn't know that. So much stuttering. Mate, you're right. Actually, you're right. It may well have changed with updates, especially if was multiplayer related problems, because they were, you know, the first. I think still multiplayer dedicated stuff is still officially not supported or whatever they say. Have I done that right? No, I haven't done that right. Or rather, it was that they say dedicated servers on. Yeah, there's no support for them. But they, at the same time as saying that, they do quite often do updates for them to make sure that they work. I think they will just spend more time on multiplayer stuff when the rest of the game is stabilised, I think is... God damn it! I need that fucking nudge thing. What about if I go even higher? Oh, that's actually easier. Right, okay. Right, so that is you. So then we need a 3 into there. A 5 into there. A 3 into there. Yeah, something's not quite lined up right, because that should be perfectly in line with that one. How have I done that? Have I... Please don't say I've like... No, they're all in line. Tune. Right, so... Yeah, each output belt feeds, eats. Hold on, what am I doing? I might pull this belt this way because it's easier to line up. Yeah, each like pod feeds 2 pods to 1 belt. Also, have you ever noticed that the animation on the animation for at this stage for the buildable or whatever you want to call it, the ghost for the belt is in the wrong direction. Confuses me every time because I look at it and I go, oh shit, that's the wrong direction, but then you look at the arrow and it's in the right direction. What's today's at 11 PM? There's been the loudest moped on earth. Racing through Stoke at full speed. Probably both. Doodle-doo. 1, 2. I'll lay all these out. Let's do all these first. 3. Where's the next one? 4. So that takes a level 3 belt. Ooh, you... No, I thought you were the wrong height. Wasp behind your gate. Oh. I fucked this up, haven't I? Because I need to go and get... I need to pull it in. I might... It would make more sense to pull them both in, wouldn't it? Rather than Heap having to come backwards and forwards, pull both lanes as along with me at the same time. This is another absolute stonking track. One. Two. You don't look like you're in the right place. Ooh. 3. You go into there. You there. You there. I like this, hearing the sound of the refineries firing up in my left ear as soon as I start connecting these up. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not where I want that, because I need to start building these. 1. 2. 3. I wanted to build like a viewing office type thing at the end here. To look out across the sea. Admire the mountains. Wait for the autosave. The thing I love about those tiny little shitty mopeds, you know, the really little ones, the 100cc ones or whatever, is that my lawnmower is 150cc. I'm not sure they'd appreciate it if you pointed that out to them though. Oh, I can feel the frames tanking. We're down to 41, but there's some big stutters. Let's go and check out what's going on at the other end. Limp Bizkit's first album was better. Right, so this is the setup we've got over here. Okay, so we've obviously got... well, there's the whole shebang. Finally bloody finished. I need to let this all fill up and balance itself out. But yeah, so we've got the 4 belts of each. Which go to... I like this. It feels like a circuit board. So there's 1 box for each train station. These belts go down to the train station. And then I've got a smart splitters here. So overflows go this way. Which will primarily feed... There's a 3rd station here that is both mixed rubber and plastic, because that's what the main base needs. It needs a train with 1 of each. And then I've got the overflows of that going to sinks to make me money. They're all switched off at the moment, but the idea is that if I need tickets, I can switch this on. I need to do something with this roof to kind of enclose this, but we'll do that later. This will make Jim happy. See what I've done here? Offset. Offset from center of the block, look. There's half meters in this build. So that things are offline. On purpose. Because I wanted this in the center. I wanted this to be centered. But I have this kind of these split into these 2 halves. For incoming and outgoing. There goes the train off to my main base. So this would be the only place where they really touch each other and clash, because that's the only way. I guess they're connected down here, but no, they're not actually connected down here at all. Ooh. So this is the only place, and actually it's perfectly like getawayable with. Although I'll get stuck at the end, but you can jimmy the walls, right? You can do. You know, if I just do that, and oh, not that, and that. You know, you would have no idea. Might make that window. We'll fix that later. I want to see this polymer going down faster. It can't process... So each pod won't process a whole belt at the speed of the belt, which is, what, 780. But it will process at the speed that it's being generated, which is 600. So I've got 8 lots of 600 polymer per minute. And that's what that can process. You can actually process it twice. Each side can process 8 belts of 600. But because there's not a 600 belt, they're on the 780s. I wanted to see... I did want to hop on the polymer train when it gets back. It should be... Where is it? Oil Coast. Oh, you're still all the way over there. I wanted to take it for a ride because I want to see... I want to check that there's not... I mean, I could go there myself with my personal train. But I wanted to see what the... how quickly it was filling and whether I needed to do anything... I should be able to do that because I've got one of them fancy thingy screens. Half walls would be better, you're right, but they don't exist yet. I want this to be emptied. Because remember, the primary concern is theoretically making sure that the generator plant can never back up. That was what the main thing here was. While we're waiting for that, what do I need for batteries? I don't think it's much. Oh, we can make shitloads of those. How big are they? Okay. We'll sort this... I might send... Polymer train's probably on the way back, yeah. So, because I want to go to the other end, I want to watch this. So I'm going to send this train away. I'm going to send it to the turbo fuel plant. And then we'll hitch a ride on the other one. See you later, mate. Oh no, that's not... I thought that was going to be hidden inside the brick. I didn't realise how low down it was. I don't want to miss this train, so I'm kind of trying to keep an eye. Maybe if we take you down to there, and then there. That works better. Is this the train coming in? Oh, why is it empty? How is it empty? You shouldn't be empty. I mean, I'm not actually... Because I'm not using all of the fuel yet that I've got the capacity for. It won't always be full. I wasn't expecting it to come back fully empty. See that signalling there? See that signalling there? They can both go through the station at the same time. Not the station. Junction. I need to put more of these signs up. It was my first real experiment with blueprints and it was so fiddly that I kind of gave up. Well, this is filling up now, but I guess... Do I want to change this? I might change this train so that it waits till it's full. I don't think it'll do it on this stop, because that's not how the game works. Well, maybe it will. But then if it waits till it's full... Oh, maybe it's too... I can't change it when it's in the station then, maybe. So we're just not using enough... fuel yet. I think Paul was having the same problem. He wasn't burning enough fuel yet. Which only means one thing, more power, right? Oh shit, we need to go back to base to get the stuff to build the batteries. Fuck. I might have enough to work out exactly how many I want to actually build. So let's go this way. This is where we send our train. This is the power plant. With a triple-decked railway going in. But what I was thinking is, we'll go in here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's all the materials here to build another 150 odd generators. That's a finished one. That's a not finished one. Shut up. Status and modular frames. 11. Alright, so I can build 2. I mean, that might give me an idea of how big I want to build things. We need to remember that. We need to go and get... well, we'll work out how many we're going to do. But I kind of got this big space here that I didn't know what to do with. No, I built this window, the viewing gallery, so you can keep an eye on all the generators running. But actually... And I originally had a floor under here. As you can see, that there used to be a level to walk out on it. That won't go away. It's very irritating. Very irritating. Even if I dismantle this pipe, it vanishes. I rebuild this pipe and it reappears. Which is very cool. And look, it's only half. I have no idea what's going on, but it won't go away. Anyway. So how big... Oh, these are loads of room for these. So actually I could potentially reinstall... How big are they compared to... Because I wanted to power them off the ceiling too. So actually, have I still got loads of concrete on me? Yeah. So if I build this... Ooh. If I were to put this floor back, let's say, or at least partially, maybe not all the way, because... God, I fucking love Tool. And then we could build a shitload of batteries. We wouldn't need a shitload. Shouldn't need any. These are. I'm building these entirely for aesthetics. How big is a battery? Less than 1 square. One, two, three. Where's the middle? The middle's here. Start with 15 of them. Maybe? That would be like 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four rows of 5 would be 20. It's got to be an odd number though. Oh, I needed to come out downstairs. So if we do... Let's do 28 of them. Let's see what that looks like. And I'll probably put in a bunch of... Might use some of the higher powered power poles things. It's a shame you can't get into your inventory from here, so I could do more planning. Just have to go for a ride. The other mod that would tempt me, and I was thinking about this a couple of weeks ago, is a camera mod. So you could put cameras in various factories and be able to switch them, see what they're going. A bit like the way the cameras work in Rust. That would be very cool. And I think I saw on the subreddit yesterday or the day before, somebody had made made a camera mod and said, is this useful or not? And I got a shitload of comments saying, no, this is useless. Like, no, it's really cool. Especially if you wanted to like keep an eye on a junction while you're working out your signalling, or even just just see if what a train station's doing, if it's loading or unloading. The problem with, yes, that would look cool. The problem with that is you'd have to keep the areas loaded in. I don't know how Rust does it, because you can have cameras all over the place in Rust and it flicks almost instantly. I know it's a smaller world. The cameras move. No, they've... In Rust, there's a number of fixed ones on the monuments, but you can place your own cameras wherever you want. There was a stream. There was, for a short period of time, there was a streamer, a big streamer Rust server. It had Sequisha and XK, whatever his name is, XQC, that guy. A whole bunch of big streamers, and there was this guy called Mammoth, who was kind of known as a very useful for electronics and stuff, and he offered to go around everybody's houses, everyone's bases in Rust, and install telephones for them, because there's a telephone system in Rust. You can phone each other, and there's fixed payphones, not payphones because you don't have to pay, but fixed phones you can ring. Anyway, he offered to go into everyone's bases to install telephones, but whilst he was there, without them knowing, he also installed cameras. So all these kind of taking it totally seriously streamers, they all had cameras, secret cameras in their base, and this dude was able to like predict what they were going to do, and it was very funny. There was a lot of salt on that streamer server. It was quite amusing. Not about that specifically, just in general. You could have picked a better Rammstein song, unless the best stuff is from the not from the 90s. What? Am I not making these? I might not be making these because I didn't have any reason to make them. I don't think I've got a factory for them. Oh god, the lag now is getting quite painful. I'm just going to make sure it's not switched off. Rotors are here, but I don't think I would have ever needed to do statters. Oh no, it's up another one. There's nothing on this side. Oh shit. I could probably nick some from where I'm making motors, right? Which is this level. Yeah. Motors. At least one of these must be doing statters. Oh, these guys. See, this is where I'd really like a lift. I think I'd probably put it maybe here, which is a vertical lift going up here. Would be very cool. Right, we're going to go all the way back. My frames are just slowly sinking. I don't think it's graphics. I don't think changing... I'm going to turn that VSync back off because I don't know if that's working right. Lowers the quality of the depth buffer. Let's turn that on. Yeah, go on. I don't know what that means. I've got it on my screen. I can see what it is. I haven't checked. Let's see what the old CPUs are up to. All 12 cores are pretty high. I think it's probably CPU. $5600X. Let's see what the actual processors are doing, shall we? Factory game. Well, factory game Win64 shipping.exe is apparently only using 3% CPU. System idle process is using 90, but if I go to the graph, it's full. What? What? Windows. No, it's not got a huge number of threads. Like, there's no way this game is only using 4% of my CPU, even on the best. Yeah, if I go to... Oh, fuck's sake. If I go to the main... The pretty tab, the processes tab, rather than the... What do they call the details tab? That says Satisfactory is using 46% CPU. But if I go to the details tab, which lists the actual threads, it's only using 2%. So what you're telling me now is this is complete bullshit. Thanks, Microsoft. You've turned something useful into something useless again. Also, I can see... Do you remember I was saying my Chrome was not showing animated emotes? Yeah, it's putting... Windows is putting Chrome into efficiency mode. I don't want you to do that. Don't fucking do that. How do I stop you from doing that? Also, I didn't want to be here. I went to the wrong station. I'll work that out. No, we're not going there. We're going to the refinery. Not the refinery, the fuel plant. That one. Microsoft are doing some very odd choices at the moment. Teams is a shit show. It's so bad. It fails in such basic ways. Do you know they're forcing in a soon update, any link clicked in Office or Teams will open in Edge no matter what your default browser is set to. Which is cool. But when you've got a monopoly in these things, you can do what you want, can't you? We're chasing down one of the oil trains. We must be. I wonder if we're going to catch it up. Theoretically, we should be able to accelerate slightly better than it. But then, yeah, it's going to go up the hill there. And we are not. Oh, I fucking love this album. My mates give me shit because I think this is the best Machine Head album. I don't care. It is the best Machine Head album. See, this is going to look... Once this is finished, it's going to look pretty sick riding along here. Imagine this one here being one of the finished ones. And then there'll be at least another 3 rows. Which will bring me up to 300 generators. And then I just need to tap all the resource nodes underneath all of this and send them all to a giant smeltery up here as well. Right, let's build some batteries. Not batteries, sorry, power storage. Right, is that the front? So what I'm thinking is 1, 2, 3, 4. Presumably these won't... 1, 2, 3... Like, draw so much power they shut down my power grid, right? They're just going to use spare. Is it smart enough to... It must be smart enough to do that. I've never used these, so I don't know. I assume you just hook them up to the grid and they magically charge or discharge as required. Much like accumulators in Factorio. See, now I've got a use for underneath my... this room here. So... 10, 1, 4... So one of these... That does 7. 1, 2... We could do Mark 3s, but we could do Mark 2s. It'll be like 1, 2. Put on Breakspit playlist now. Could you just... What? I'm not going to do this in all of my generator buildings now. I just want to kind of set up a pattern for myself. And we'll get the intern to build it into each one. Still, the position of intern is still open. Should anyone wish to apply. Where you can just copy all my buildings for me. Holy shit. Oh no, that's alright, that's good. Consumption is low. Why are they charging so slowly? Is that the max charge rate? What is that? Wait, what? Oh right, this is global. Max charge rate 100 watts, megawatts, okay. Okay, so they're just a bit slow. But that's fine. So they take an hour to charge full stop. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... that, I think. No. Right, just going for a quick comfort break. I'm going to make you look at my badly coloured pipe while I'm gone. Bask in its hideousness. that I can't remove. Oh, you can even watch it go all flickery, look. I have no idea what it is. Enjoy! Hello, Cloak Fruit. So I was on a comfort break. And I thought I'd take the opportunity to torture Jim with this weird ass broken pipe that I can't fix. Right. How are my batteries doing? Okay, well, that was an interesting experiment. We'll leave them to it. I like it though. It makes some use of this space down here. I mean, I could potentially space them out one more, because I don't need this many batteries. But it does make this essentially empty space useful. The cracked factory where we produce our drivers. Doing alright, we've got a lot of production going now. This area here, let's fly up with our triple decked, is all power generators. We've got 150 power generators here at the moment. Obviously this is the kind of, this is what all the buildings will look like when I can be bothered to finish them off. But I've just laid them out to get the power in, so we've got 150 power generators in there. Big refinery over there. I just finished all my plastic and rubber making. Which is another 200 refineries. Actually, I do need to go over there because there's a box of shit that I need to clean up. How are you doing, Carfrey? How's your weekend been? The batteries catch fire. Look, if it's going to annoy me, I hope you don't get whatever that bug is. Because I removed that pipe and it was still there. Hungover today. That means yesterday was good. I don't mean to worry anyone, but I've lost a half-open packet of pork scratchings. So that'll be nice when I find them. I have retrieved the missus' phone from a park. I went to karaoke. Amazing. Was it good? Well, I guess it must have been good if you're hungover today and Mrs. lost her phone in the park. If you were a half-eaten packet of pork scratchings, where would you hide? I could always try turning the lights on. Kitchen, they were never in the kitchen. Their presence was never known to anyone else but me. For good reason. Oh shit. We're here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Look, I was busy. Shut up. Have I got enough pocket space for this? No. Crap. Oh, I can actually just do this. I can put the shit I don't want, or not that I don't want. I can put a lot of this shit in here. Because it'll all get sorted out when I get the other end. In fact, let's just nuke most of my pockets, shall we? Oh, I can't nuke any more in my pockets. Right. Thanks for reminding me it was 14 years ago the local farmer's cows got into the Towers Hotel car park. Did they... Was that on your job interview? Can you chase cows? Alright, good luck in the games. Cockfruit. My 10-year-old girl is getting well into theme parks. She really enjoyed Chessington, so I've convinced her that we should go Thorpe Park next, and she's been looking up. She was originally a bit like skeptical, hesitant that she would be too much for her, but she's been looking up the rides and she's getting a bit more keen on the idea. Yeah, but that's people, isn't it, Jim? Oh, it's probably just a test. I don't need to bother. That kind of thing. This is it. I love this song. Pete Steele's got such a unique voice. Or had, sorry. Oh, that kicked in a bit louder than I was expecting it to. I like that now I'm starting to get more stuff actually going. You're seeing trains around all the time. I think we've gone past 3 trains on the way here. So that's why I'd like cameras, so you can put one round very satisfactory. Very good, Jim. Very good. Oh, did I do that too quickly? Right, there we go. Okay. Sort pockets out. Might even start from scratch. Right. We need to get some fuel. I'll turn these off. I've got a secret stash of fuel up here. In this box here. Fill that back up. I made a shitload way back when I first set up the fuel plant, and I have not run out of it yet. Oh god, the stuttering and lag. Okay, so that's pockets. We... did I put... I think I might need to go down and check the basement. Like everyone, I've got a box of Christmas decorations in the basement, which I don't really know what to do with. I think you've probably got a bunch of power shards in you. Or you will do soon. I put... Where did I put them? Oh, then bring them back to the back of the train, actually. Yeah. I thought I'd been really dumb there. Yeah, let's fully start from scratch. So I've been fucking about a lot. Is there actually any space left in you? Alright, take those out. No, there's not space left in you, is there? Where are shards? Here. Where's the specials? I haven't bought that one yet. I think I've bought those two. I haven't bought that one yet. Let's save up for those ones too. Just now I'm going to buy some ammo because that's all I can be bothered to do right now. That's a good point. How am I doing for nuts? That's a bit annoying. I have to do that. Okay. How's this doing? There's radio control units I'm storing in here for now because I haven't got anywhere else to put them. And batteries, actually. Don't you tell me I need another shit box. It's probably not helping that the train is unloading as well. Oh! I was sucked in against my will. Oh look, I can cheat and put it in this one. Shut up. I'm going to head over to my current steel plant because I need to work out what I'm going to do over there. It's a short... Oh! Short drive away. So what I plan, if I remember rightly, none of this has been clocked yet. Right. So that's the plan, is to clock all of this. Oh, am I getting shot at? Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking respawning arseholes. Oh, I want to get rid of the rock. I mean, I could just tear down the miner, but it's annoying. But yeah, so there's some... Is it just those two? I thought there was another one somewhere. Yeah, there is. Oh yeah, I forgot what they give me. Tickets, essentially. Feel like I could hear another one somewhere. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, there's coal up there. Oh. I hate the hoverback. There's coal up there, which also is not clocked. And because there's limestone here, this factory is one of my earliest kind of remote factories. Is making steel and limestone and encased beams. But and oh no, steel pipes are used for the recipe, yeah. So it exports steel and steel ingots and encased beams. But I'll be able to expand significantly. Have I got any other recipes for steel? Nah, that would be useful, but I don't want to use my petrol for that. Or my heavy oil. So I guess I can just expand. Hopefully there's enough space. This in the early days when I didn't remember to leave 2 layers for working on underneath, so it's tight down here. Oh, that's how I did it. I did like an incoming row. Yeah, you got incoming down here. Oh no, there's the outgoing there. Okay. So yeah, iron ore comes in here. And then... So what? So I need a shitload of these, right? Because I think it's 300 out. From a... so we need lots of... encased beams, which there are actually quite a lot here. Okay. Then do some math about how much they can eat. How many machines that is. How many have I got? Do you all... Is this it? That one's even slightly overclocked. They're all slightly overclocked. Oh, look, I see, because then that makes 60, which is one thingy belt. One Mark 1 belt. That was smart of me back then. So what's the standard recipe? $45. $45 in, $45 out, right. So that's an annoying number, but it's not going to be... I think there's 3 of each, so it's going to be 900. Which does work. Classic. Absolute classic. I think possibly my starting point will have to be the coal. I will need iron plates, sticks. Probably won't need much on their concrete because I think it's already built, but I'll get it anyway. And an absolute buttload of encased beams, right? I think I'm probably going to want to build a train station, but what I might do for steel, but I've got 3 stations here. Copper, what? Copper, limestone and something else, I think. Concrete, copper and something. Why are you not telling me the name of this train station? Okay, cool. But I might maybe ship the steel over there for export. Have I had Discords? Yes. I've had to restart it a number of times today. Because it does the whole thing where... the same screens you get after an update, but then it never comes back from it, so you have to force quit it, and then... well, not force quit it, you can do it from the taskbar. But yeah, there's something... there's something not right on the latest update. These rocks look like they're a danger to me. Any more? Leave the trees. Wish the tyres squeaked on the plastic floor. Like a garage. Right, let's go and get some shit. What time is it? We got a little bit in me still. Gets very laggy over here. Oh. That's still emptying. 3 will do me for now. One box of screws is usually enough. Oh. I'd love to be able to just have a kit. You know, be able to just go, oh, I want... Maybe if you could put a box, define how much stuff goes into a box. I don't think I need much in a copper. I'm just going to grab one just in case. There's always a need for cable, but possibly not in this situation because of what we're building. Or rather, we're just kind of upgrading something, right? I won't bother with the refineries tonight. I don't think I'll have time. But let's see if we can get the belts and shit upgraded. I think I'd need more of these than I imagine. That said, there are a shitload of them at my destination. What else do we need? Realistically, that's actually all we need. We don't even need half of it. God, the random stutters. There's another rock that deserves to be blown up there. Oh, you tit. Do you know what I forgot? Can you guess what I forgot? Ooh. No prizes. But can you guess what I forgot? The fuck? I keep getting stuck on a lip, which ruins my momentum. What's the button? We got the bloody power shards, didn't I? Can I use this to go in a slightly different direction? No, it didn't give me enough much momentum in the direction I wanted it to go in. Ah. What's the way to do this? One at a time? Do the full path? No, let's go and do all the upgrades, and then we'll stick all the belts in. Not the belts. These things. Then we can do the belts as we go. Right, note to self, I haven't done any of the verticals. If I do these, then we've done iron all the way into the factory. We can go and do the same for coal. This is going to be a more interesting journey, though. I think... these go on a much longer journey. How do I get power up there? I thought I put power through this. Oh, it goes up there, okay. Thank you. I will have your skin. But my bosses demand it. Yeah, the power does go up there. So I should. Bear in mind I built this without a hover pack. This was built with jetpacks and luck. Oh. I guess we're going up the ladder. Oh, hello, lads. Bit busy up here, isn't it? Well, you didn't scare me, but you scared the fox on my roof. I don't know what the delay was like either. I wasn't... I mean, should I kill them? Are they going to come back? Do I just... do I just do that to see that they don't come back again? Or will they come back again anyway, because... anyone else? Give me your remains. I mean, it is free money, right? Where's the other one? There should be one more, I think. There. Right. Fire is rudely interrupted. Let's get on with this.
Relaying message.
Ready?
Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say
where are you coming from?
remedy is
Oh, the lag. You coming from up here? You are. Okay. I'm doing this just to shut you up, not because I want to. Oh shit. I should get a train or a hyperloop or something up here, shouldn't I? It's a good kind of gateway to all this other shit, because there's a ramp all the way down there as well. Like that. You can drive. I drove up here. You can drive like that. Maybe add it to the train network. Get something up here. Be a good gateway up into that rest of that world. You do okay. Oh my word. Okay. This song's alright when you're out having a drink, but it's a bit... I don't know. Why is there two random ladders in there? Probably involved in trying to build this fucking thing without the hover pack. Now, at some point this is going to drop me because I will lose power. Oh, there we go. That was a good guess. Is that... Yeah, okay. We could take the opportunity to tidy this up a little bit as well, couldn't we? Just don't have access to the same things that I've got now. I think... Can you please... Or not. Maybe I won't bother changing anything. Why did I have to do that combination of things to be able to do that? Also, I think I want to change it to steel. Yeah. Then we need that one. Uh-oh. 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 What belt was there before? Mark 3, okay. Holy shit, I used all of those beams. Wow. I got lots of steel back from it. Well, there is obviously this, all the ones in the machines over here, so we don't have to go all the way back. They went a lot quicker than I was expecting them to. Although that said, these machines may not have many in them anymore because I took them all out of this stock, didn't I? I'm having them anyway. It's a nice looking area, this. Be a nice, another nice one to actually make a base in and kind of utilise the water and the surroundings. Make your own cave system inside your base. Oh no, now the belts are thicker they clip. I ain't bloody changing that now. Yeah, so there is, if we follow this path a little bit, just the other side of that Caterium smelter there is a whole bunch of train stations. So I'm tempted to send steel, it's going to the base as well. I'm tempted to send steel over there. And send the overflow to that, and then I'll have steel wherever I need it. On that bombshell, I think I need to go to bed. Plan this lot out as well. What did I say? It was 20, right? 20 per belt, I think I said, didn't I? No, it's 20 for the whole, 20 smelters full stop. And I've got, shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 12, so only going to be 8 more smelters. That doesn't seem like a lot. Have I, hold on. Wait. Is this, how much comes out of these? 600. Where? Wait, it needs to all be Mark 5s. Where did I get 300 from? Where did I get 300 from? It's 600. Omega lol. So I need to replace all of those belts that I've just done with Mark 5s because I'm an idiot. So, in fact, it's not going to be 900, it's going to be 1800, right? 40 smelters total. I think. Ow! That was my elbow. Yeah, 600 times 3. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go and have a look. We'll watch the base from a distance. They still haven't fixed the cones on lights. If you fully invert a light, so you have it pointing straight down like that, the cones point upwards. The light itself is doing what it should be doing, reflecting on the wall, but the kind of the visual cone that it adds as well. See, those ones work. Points upwards for some reason, like a complete random angle. It's only if they are fully pointed down. One click up from that and it would be fine. There's a 0 or a negative number they weren't expecting there, I bet. Right, cool. That's it then. Cheers for watching and hanging out. Thanks to Mish for the 15. Enjoy your bank holiday Monday if you're having it off. As in having the day off. Break browse. In the meantime... Oh yeah, we'll be back Tuesday. In the meantime, look after yourselves and each other. And yeah, see you next time. Good night.